What's on Garden Route and Surrounds? We are very fortunate today to have three phenomenal musicians who actually need no introduction in our studio. And not only are they going to tell us a little bit about themselves, but they're also going to entertain us after the interview. So please welcome Steve Newman, Auriol Hays and Dan Boshoff. They are currently on tour and they will be performing at the Market Theatre this weekend. But before we get into those details, Steve, please tell our viewers a little bit about your music and your journey.
Well, it's been a long one. Next year it'll be 50 years of playing full time. I do play solo. I was part of the band Tananas and also played a lot with Tony Cox. And lots of other projects, Chiganilanga, In the Clouds, the Aquarian Quartet, which was with Tony Cox and Greg Georgiades and Sid Kitchen, the late Sid Kitchen, all Aquarians. But Tananas, in its heyday, we formed in 1986, recorded our first album 88, and then every 2 years we did a new album. But in our heyday, we were the most widely travelled South African act. So we've been all over the place.
Well, I know for me, my introduction to your gorgeous music was with Tananas. And
Okay.
I was still small and my dad was like, you have to listen to this. So we are very honored to have you here. Thank you very much.
Sure.
Auriol Hays,
Yes.
tell us a bit about your musical journey.
I think it's about 15 years, so there's 6 albums and 3 EPs. I did a bunch of really interesting things along the way. And of course, I got to meet Dan on a project that we were working on for the climate change. We did a song for climate change. And that's how I got to meet Dan. And how this tour came about is that every year there is a concert that happens in the Garden Route that Steve Newman is known for. And then, of course, my friend over here just says, hey, do you want to do it? And I'm like, okay, last minute. And it just ended up being such a wonderful experience. And then we were both in shock because Steve has played with everyone. And then Steve saying, wow, that's not a book, would you like touring like with him? So that was kind of huge.
I can imagine.
So we are very honored to share space with Steve. Very
Definitely.
much.
I know the feeling. It's been 3 minutes and I'm like, oh. Good Dan, and you?
Yeah, I've been very influenced by Steve's playing since I was a young boy, and have a love of South African music. And yeah, I've been enjoying playing around with my bands for the last few years, touring around Southern Africa. And just very honoured to be here with these people, and
Yes.
we're very excited about these shows that are coming up. I think they're going to be really special. So yeah.
Definitely. Okay, so tell us, it's only the one show in George.
One show in George this Saturday.
This Saturday,
yeah.
5th of April.
5th of April.
Market Theatre, Market
Yeah.
Community Theatre.
From 7 p.m. It's 160 Rand a ticket. It'll be very warm and intimate. It'll be a really vibrant evening. So yeah,
Lovely.
people should come down. We'd love to see you. Yeah.
And then you're also
And then after that, yeah, we're actually going to be in Plett tomorrow night. If anyone's in the Plett area, there's a house concert there, which is I don't know how people would actually find it because it's not even advertised. But we can.
I was about to say, how can they find it? Because
Yeah.
we do have a readership and followers in Plett as well.
It hasn't been advertised and been advertised through channels, but if people really want to, they can get hold of you guys and you can put us in touch.
Definitely. I will do that. Let me know.
So that would be cool. And then next Sunday, the 13th of April, we'll be playing in Sedgefield at the Octopus Garden, which is going to be a great show.
Awesome.
And we've got Nish Pillay joining us on percussion, tabla to be precise, and Steve and Nish have got a very powerful act together. So we're looking forward to a great show there as well. It'll be in the garden, and there is cover if the weather's not good, but we're hoping for good weather. And there'll be a pub open there for drinks if people want, and people can bring snacks, and it'll be on the lawn, and it'll be a really great vibe. So next Sunday in Sedgefield, 3 p.m. It's on Quicket, and there are details online for those gigs as well. So you can just Google Quicket Octopus Garden.
Sounds
Come up.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, I am going to leave you guys in the very capable hand of the great Steve Newman. So please enjoy.
That's so elegant. It's so elegant. So the song. The song is called Auriol. Spiders chilling on the wall. One named Peter and the other one Paul. Peter said to Paul, I'll bet you can't fly. Paul looked at him and he replied, he said, I can swim just like a fish in the sea. There ain't a damn thing I can't be. Look at that wonder, that bumblebee. Aerodynamically, she ain't supposed to be aerodynamically. Ow, 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 ow. Watch me go. Watch me go. Oh, oh, oh. Ow, ow, ow. Honey, darling, daddy. Watch me go.